Now let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Play ball!
Manchester United. Hoyland was hearing all these rumors that were flying yesterday. 1 minute they will talk about Sesko. The other minute they will talk about Watkins. The other minute they will talk about Sesko again, and he decided to score a goal yesterday. He scored the first goal for Manchester United, and they beat Bournemouth 4-1. It was one of the best showing in that first 70 minutes. One of the best play I have seen Manchester United play, because I actually was awake. I had to see that game, and they were passing well. I was wondering, has Amorim arrived? Maybe Amorim not arrived, or maybe he has probably. These boys are trying to do well in that particular game. Cunha did not start at all. He wasn't on the bench at all. MBEUMO did not make his debut, because I was thinking that MBEUMO was going to make his debut. Both of them did not start. Both of them were out, and Fernandez played as one of the center midfielders. So I think a good preseason for them, beating Bournemouth 4-1.
First and foremost, don't call it a comeback, because man, you are not yet back. Secondly, Hoyland,
it's just a preseason. Now wetin I go talk?
It's not about. It's just
no. Now wetin I go talk, because when they lost, when they lost, it was Man United playing rubbish. You not saying it. Nah, it's just a preseason. Now
I'm not done. I'm not done.
You have the floor.
I'm not done.
You have the floor. Spotlight on you.
Don't call it a comeback. You get because you don't want
one game.
You don't want
just
to
one
jinx
game.
it.
Now that just they pay
that's
me.
number one. Secondly, Hoyland scoring in that game, good goal, but
Header.
Good. Yeah, it was a header. I saw the game. Good header, but there was no man on him. And secondly,
now they walk of a striker. They will not talk before. Say his problem. Wait.
There was no man on him. Secondly, for the first time, he got service. Patrick Dogu made the connection, and he made that fantastic header to get the goal for Manchester United. I'm going to leave it at that. But for the rest of the performance from the team, good game for Dogu, a good game for that young talent. And what's his name now? Ethan for the side, getting the fourth goal. Fantastic game so far.
Now, he said he got service, which I've been complaining about. And he said the thing Godwin has been saying is positional awareness. He's always unaware of his position. He's always finding himself in the wrong spot at the wrong time. That's Godwin's take. Now he gets the right spot, the right time, and he gets service, and you score, and you say, waiting, what do you want to say now?
It was defensive error from Bournemouth defenders.
How will it not be defensive error?
Defensive error.
No, how?
It's defensive error. Lack of awareness from those two defenders. If you saw that goal, he was right in front of the goalkeeper, in between two defenders who weren't picking up his
He found the right spot, he got the right pass, and he scored the right goal.
Just go watch the highlights, bro.
That's one thing we'll be talking about.
Just go watch the highlights.
It's not about go watch the highlight. I saw the game as well.
I'm telling you, see the goal. If there's no way, that's not
like Godwin has been saying for the past decade about Hoyland. And I keep saying, this man is making the runs, but he's not getting the service. I kept saying it here on the show.
And he won't get the service till he starts converting.
Let me finish.
Do you know how frustrating it is for a winger to give that guy ball? And he keeps ballooning it.
I said, how many times have they given him the ball? You're here on the show. How many passes does he get when he's in final top?
I keep saying 5 chances per game.
I keep saying it on the show. How many have they miss? I keep saying it here. Now let me finish. I keep saying it on the show. Hoyland makes the runs. He doesn't get the passes. He doesn't get the ball. He makes those runs. He keeps making those runs. He doesn't get service. And you expect him to convert the half chances he gets when there are defenders on him. And Godwin will say, it's not about making the runs. It's about making the right runs. Yes, am I right? Now, Godwin will always say it's about making the right runs. As a professional guy that he is, he doesn't want to pick sides. But himself, in his right mind, he knows.
You can't speak for Godwin.
No,
speak for yourself.
I'm speaking for all of us.
Speak for yourself.
I'm speaking for all of us here in the studio.
Because they are not the tortoise. Speak for yourself.
Because Godwin know, and John, you know.
I don't know anything.
That even when we talk about, when you keep talking about KPI, I'll tell you, defenders have their KPI. Strikers and attackers have their KPI. It's who does their job better that you will give credit to. In this one, who do their job better? Hoyland, did he make the right run? Yes. Did he get the service I've been begging them to give him since 19 Just give him the ball. He will try and convert. At Atlanta, in a tight position, he scores goals. At Man United, in his first season, he scored goals. So in last season, everybody, let's agree to disagree that last season everybody was off at Man United. But this game,
so for last season now we agree to disagree that
everybody was off.
But first season everybody was off.
And he scored goals.
I hear you. It's fine.
And again, he scored goal.
Yeah, he's
finding himself in the right spot. I don't lie. I don't think he don't miss that ball because I ain't heard take touch that ball. I don't know because Petrovic was standing right there.
He couldn't have missed. He was spot on.
That's not clear miss. No,
he couldn't have missed it.
Forget the.
Dogu scored the second goal in that game.
Scored his first Man United goal.
Yeah, he scored the second goal in that game. Ahmad scored in the 53rd minute. Ahmad played as a wing back. He has played more. Okay, last game he played as a wing back. This particular he played behind the striker, so they are going to be alternating him, especially because he's one of
because
the.
I think that was started.
Yes, he's supposed to be the star boy of Manchester United if he plays well. Because the last season, whenever he plays, you could see he's one of the shining lights for Manchester United. But they won that game comfortably 4-1. Delete was introduced in the second half and he scored an own goal, the only goal for Bournemouth in that game. So that game ended 4-1. But let's see what Amorim is going to do, if he's going to stick with Hoejlund and Zeski for the next season. Remember, they bought Cunha and they bought MBEUMO.
And I think Philip Billing is back at Bournemouth.
Well. Yes, Billing is back at Bournemouth.
After 1 year loan at
Napoli. So let's see what happens with them. Let's see what happens with Manchester United. Maguire started, Euro started, and Shaw started. That is 3 centre back. Dogu started, Fernandes and Casemiro played at the CM, and Dalot started at the wing back. Ahmad and Mount behind Hoejlund. So as I said beginning of the talk, that Cunha did not start and MBEUMO did not play at all in that game. Amorim is cooking. Maybe he's cooking.
Amorim is not cooking anything.
I believe he's cooking something for us because you cannot. I repeat, you cannot finish 15th on the table and lose that amount of game. It's not even going to be. No, you cannot even explain it to anybody. You cannot. So whatever thing that he needs to do, let him start doing it now. He needs to get his team right for the Premier League, because look at all the top teams ahead of him. Everybody is building, but nobody is telling him to finish top 5.
Amorim, go and learn from Arteta.
Finish top 6, even top 5 is okay. Play that the people know that you are making
progress. Amorim has already told you.
So
he doesn't want time.
Amorim, go and learn from Arteta.
2 years, he doesn't want long time. If he fails to deliver a trophy in 2 years,
go and learn from Arteta. This Hoejlund goal na deception. Na so Jesus dey do Arteta.
Amorim told you that he is not going to build skyscraper. Don't give him 5 years. He wants the pressure. In 2 years, if he doesn't deliver a trophy to Old Trafford, he has failed as a manager at Man United.
Now wetin dem go talk, na make your mind come down.
That is his words.
Now wetin manager go talk.
He is the man to take Man United.
Now wetin manager go. Now so another manager talk say end of era. Now wetin you go talk when the pressure come now?
Amorim says he can handle the pressure. Give him the pressure.
Amorim is now fond of telling Manchester United players and fans that we are going to suffer. We will go through this. I think
it's common sense. If you say that, when it happens, people will not say you did not say. So I understand.
For example,
the Hag said that errors is come to whatever statement he made. Look at how he backfired. People used to criticize him throughout his stay at Manchester United, but it's just for you to start small. For example, I tell you, give me time, I'm building. So anything that happens, you tell that I told you I'm building. No, now he cannot use that excuse again.
But that era don't last end. But let's see.
Manchester United won that game 4-1. I dwelt on it because Hoejlund scored after all the rumors we are talking the past 2 days. Watkins and Zesko, he tried to start scoring goals.